Number one, given the sequence, so we have here 1/2, 2/3, 5/6. Then what's the next number? A, 2, B, 1/6, C, 1, D, 5/6. So our first number is known as the term 1 or T sub 1, T sub 2, T sub 3, up to the unknown value here. To find the solution, so let's subtract the first term from the second term. So we have here T sub 2 minus T sub 1. So our T sub 2 here is 2/3 minus T sub 1 is 1/2. Then we're going to use the cross multiplications. Multiply 2 times 2, that is 4. Then the operation is minus, so subtract. Then 3 times 1 is 3. Then the denominator by denominator, 3 times 2, that is 6. Then subtract 4 minus 3, that is 1/6. So 1/6, that is known as the common difference, then add to each term. So we have here 1/2 plus 1/6. Okay, get the sum, that is 2/3. Then 2/3 plus 1/6, that is 5/6. Then we're going to add this 5/6 by 1/6. So let's solve 5/6 plus 1/6. So since these similar fractions, then add the numerator, 5 plus 1, 6. Then copy the denominator. So 6 divided 6, 1. So the answer here is 1. So letter C. Number 2, meter stick was cut into 2 pieces at the 36 centimeters mark. What is the ratio of the smaller piece to the larger piece? A, 16 is to 25. B, 13 is to 50. C, 9 is to 25. D, 9 is to 16. So we're asking here the ratio. So let's consider a meter stick here. And the length of the meter stick is equivalently to 1 meter to 100 centimeters. And we cut this into 2 pieces at the 36 centimeters mark. So we have here the length of the smaller piece is 36 centimeters and the remaining length, which is the larger piece. And we're going to subtract 100 minus 36, that is 64. Since we are asking for the ratio, so we can use the colon or the symbol for the ratio. 36 centimeters, which is the smaller piece, and the larger piece is 64 centimeters. So it can be written into 36 is to 64, and we can also rewrite this 36/64. Then we're going to factor 36 4 times 9, and 64 is 4 times 16. Then we're going to cancel the 4. Then the answer is 9/16. 9/16 can be written in a ratio is as 9 is to 16. So the answer is letter D. Number 3, what is the sum of the measure of the angles of a convex octagon? A, 900 degrees. B, 1200 degrees. C, 1800 degrees. D, 1080 degrees. So our polygons here is the octagon. So we know the octagon, it has 8 side polygon, and also we have 8 angles. So we can consider here the value of n is equal to 8. So it refers to the angles. So we can use the formula here, the quantity n minus 2 multiplied by 180 degrees. And this is equivalently to the n value here is 8. 8 minus 2, that is 6. Then get the product or multiply 6 times 180 degrees. That would be 1080 degrees. So the answer is letter D. Number 4, a big garden has a triangular shape. It has a height of 12 meters and a base of 9 meters. What is its area? A. 60 meters squared. B. 54 meters squared. C. 122 meters squared. D. 84 meters squared. And the figure we are referring here is a triangular shape. So let's consider here the plane figure of a triangle. So we have here the height of the triangle is 12 meters and the base is 9 meters. Then we are asking here the area of a triangular shape. Then the area is given as the 1/2 multiplied by b times h. Then the area is equal to 1/2 bh. B here is the base, that is equivalently to 9 meters, and the height is 12 meters. Then get the product, 9 times 12, that would be 108 meters squared times 1, then divide by 2, and we get the area is 54 meter squared. So the answer is letter B, 54 meters squared. Number 5, a rectangular farm has dimensions 500 meters by 40 meters. Find its area in hectares. A. 2 hectares. B. 3 hectares. C. 2.5 hectares. D. 3.5 hectares. Since we are referring here, the plane figure is the rectangular shape. So let's plot the rectangular form. The figure is the length is 500 meters and the width is 40 meters. So we consider as W. Then find its area. To find the area here, we're going to multiply the length times the width. The area is given the length times width. The length is 500 meters and the width is 40 meters. And multiply 500 meters times 40 meters, that is 20,000 meter squared. And we are asking for the area in hectares. So let's convert the 20,000 square meters. So we have here the conversions of hectares. 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 square meter. So let's convert 20,000 square meters multiply by the conversions of hectares. 1 hectare over 10,000 square meter. Then we're going to cancel the square meter here. Then multiply 20,000 times 1 hectare. That would be 20,000 hectares over 10,000. Then let's divide. And we get here the 2 hectares. So 20,000 square meter is also equal to 2 hectares. So the answer is 2 hectares, letter A.